Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And I have with me a bottle that I borrowed from a friend of mine that's a bottle collector. And this one, I couldn't believe when I saw it. It's an old glass Clorox bottle. I did not know that Clorox ever came in a glass bottle. Then again, before the advent of plastic, things did come in glass bottles. It says 35 cents. Wow. Hmm. And from what I was told, this is a bottle from the year 1950. I've seen some for sale, different various glass Clorox bottles that are brown that do not have labels on. This is the first time I've seen this has an old label on it. This is really cool. I have to be very careful with this thing. But anyway, a little history. It was founded in Oakland, California on May 3rd, 1913 by 5 businessmen as the electro-alkaline company. Began its first commercial liquid bleach manufacturer in the U.S. Originally targeted for industrial clients, it pivoted to household consumers in 1916 and grew through decades of diversification, including acquisitions like Hidden Valley Ranch and Kingsford Charcoal, to become a global products company. Founded by Archibald Taft, Edward Hughes, Charles Hubbard, Rufus Miles, and William Hussey, that each invested $100 into the company. The name Clorox, it's a portmanteau of two key ingredients, chlorine and sodium hydroxide. So the early sales were slow. Anne Murray, wife of the first general manager, played a crucial role in 1916 by promoting the product for household use, which shifted the company's trajectory. Initially sold in 5-gallon crockery jugs, it shifted to 15-ounce amber glass pint bottles in 1918. By the 1930s, it achieved national distribution during the Great Depression. The product was used for disinfecting water and wounds during World War II. Despite rationing, Clorox chose to limit production rather than reduce product quality. 1957, Procter & Gamble acquired Clorox, but 1967, the U.S. Supreme Court ordered P&G to divest over antitrust concerns, making Clorox an independent company again in 1969. Expanded beyond bleach by acquiring Hidden Valley Ranch in 1972 and Kingsford Charcoal in 1973. Clorox invented disinfecting wipes, which were launched in 2000. Acquisition of Burt's Bees in 2007 signaled a move toward natural personal care. Today, the Clorox company is a multinational manufacturer of products sold in over 100 countries. So, some information I got off the internet. One of the questions that comes up is, when did Clorox stop using glass bottles? And they phased out their iconic amber glass bottles in favor of plastic, beginning the transition in 1960 and completing it by 1962. The move to lighter, safer plastic, particularly for larger gallon and half-gallon sizes, was finalized for a national rollout in 1961, bringing an end to the era of glass, which was used from 1929 to 1962. During the glass period, they used thick amber glass to protect the bleach from light, so that's why they were put in amber colored bottles. Identifying the bottles, the Bottles with cork style stoppers date to before 1940, while those with screw caps, as described in the Clorox guide, were used from 1940 onward. So that's interesting. So I was told that, like I said, I was told this bottle came from 1950, and I was looking at the bottom of the bottle just to see if there's like the word 50 or anything. I don't know where the person got the information that came from 1950, but anyway, people that are experts on bottles do know these things. But I don't see any numbers on the bottom of this bottle. I was told that's supposed to be an indication as to when something was made. There is quite a lot of writing on the back of this bottle too. Gonna kind of go slow with it in case you would want to, any of you would want to actually read it. And I want to just take a look at this. Machine laundering for white and color fast cotton and linen, white nylon, rayon, Dacron, Orlon, Dynel, acetate, Arcalan, Arnell, and blends of these fibers. Hand laundering for same fabrics listed above. Diapers for deodorizing, disinfecting, and removing stains. Toilet bowls, it says caution, do not use toilet bowl cleaners in combination with Clorox. Yeah, it's a lot of things mixed with bleach would not be a safe thing to do. Such drinking water is a precaution against bacterial contamination. Dentures to sweeten, sanitize, and aid in removing stains. Do not use on metal parts. Athlete's foot for ringworm prevention. Interesting. Oh, I see. It also has amount. I see how this is working. It's various uses and then the amount to use and then instructions on how to use it for that purpose. It says on the feet, 2 tablespoons of Clorox to each quart of warm water. And it says mix well, soak feet daily in Clorox solution for half a minute, wash thoroughly and dry. Interesting. For toilet bowls, half a cup of Clorox. Cleanse toilet bowl, flush, add Clorox swish solution over inside. Let stand an hour, flush. So basically, I guess we just let it soak in there. It'll clean the toilet. Do not use on silk wool, unfast colors, leather, or any sponge except vinyl. Interesting. You can use restaurants, taverns, soda fountains, dairies, etc. for disinfecting thoroughly cleansed surfaces. Safe for septic tanks, regular home and farm use of Clorox does not affect septic tank operation. Information on swimming pools, wading pools, dairies, poultry, livestock, and other Clorox use sent on request. Caution: swallowed, feed milk, call physician. Keep upright in cool place, tightly capped. The Clorox Company, a Procter & Gamble subsidiary. I guess it was part of Procter & Gamble then. It says Litho in USA. The Clorox, I guess it actually was its own company. The Clorox Company. Journal offices, Oakland, California. So 4 cents off. New drip bottle. No drip bottle. So that's what I could find out on the history of Clorox and the Clorox bottle. And like I said, I'm looking for ideas on shows to do in the future. Shows about preserving history, especially obscure aspects of history, like this is one of the obscure ones. That being said, like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching.